Hi guys, it's Sarah with Something's Pretty Special, and I wanted to come on and share with you a quick little update and then a haul that I did this past weekend. I really have not been out shopping since the holidays. We've just been crazy busy with the house and getting caught up after the holidays and our wedding and jobs and taxes and kind of everything that the holidays and New Year brings. So first of all, I wanted to thank all of my new subscribers. I hugely, greatly appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and taking the time to watch the videos and everything. I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been working on the past couple months, although it hasn't really been that much since time has just flown by and really haven't had as much time to craft as I would like. So anyways, a huge thank you to everyone. I do see your comments. I do read them. One of the things that happened is our PC broke, so I haven't had an actual PC to log into YouTube with, and I still can't quite figure out the app on my iPad or iPhone to reply to comments and private message and any of those things. So if anyone has any tips, leave a comment. I do get an email when I get a comment. I just don't know how to reply to it. So let me know if you have any tips or tricks for me. So this last Friday, I was at Michael's with some girlfriends. We were kind of having a girls' night there. And one of the ladies that works there said that Martha Stewart will no longer be carrying her paper crafting line at Michael's anymore. I guess contract or something or other. She's going to be going to a different store or just not in Michael's. So all of their stuff was insanely clearanced. And the first Michael's that I was at didn't have too much. They didn't have a huge selection to begin with, but I was able to get this butterfly punch, the Monarch butterfly, and it was only $6.99, which to me for her punches, especially these bigger ones like this, is a great price. So I grabbed that. And then on Saturday evening, my husband and I went out to another Michael's that's actually a little bit closer to our house. And there I got a few more of her items, and still at really great prices. This is, let me flip it around. This is the metalworking tool set. And not that I do a ton of metalworking, but the really cool thing about this is it comes with this, I'll put it right there. This top item here is an embossing roller, which I thought would be great for curling flower petals and rounding out the paper bows and just, you know, different things like that. This is a great size ruler. I'm not quite sure what the length of it is. It looks like it's about an 8-inch ruler, which is great. And then this is a small self-healing cutting mat, which is fantastic, I think, for cards and small items or to take on a crop. And then this is just a rubber embossing pad. And then this is a small rotary cutter. So really small, easy if you're kind of working in like a small moleskin journal or anything like that that's on a smaller scale. And this was only $9.99. So I think regularly priced it was at least $20. So everything was at least half off. So I grabbed that. And then I got some glue sticks, like a 3-pack of her glue sticks. These were only $1.29 for the 3-pack. I just figured, you know, you can't really have too many glue sticks on hand. And then, what else did I get from her? These are just her filigree, I think it's either frames, corners and frames. And I thought these would be great for cards or junk journals. They're just, I don't know, really cute. So I picked up actually a couple packages of those. And then the last thing of hers that I got, this is what I'm most excited about. So her cutting mats were on sale. And I actually bought 3, 2 of the largest size, which when I double checked my receipt, it said it was 3 feet by 2 feet. So 36 inches. Well, it'll hold 36-inch by 24-inch paper. And then the mats are usually a little bit bigger, maybe like 1/2 inch on either, you know, all the way around. So I got the really large one, which regularly priced is, in my area, was $49.99. And they had it on clearance for $18.99. So I picked up 2 of those, one for my work table to replace this, and then one for another work surface in my craft room. And actually, it's funny, when my husband saw, when I came home and I unpackaged it and we looked at it, he's like, I really want one for one of those for my garage, where he does a lot of things like with his X-Acto knife and his razor blades and stuff. So he actually went back today and picked up a 3rd one. So we wound up buying 3 of them all together. And then I also bought this smaller size, which is this one. So it holds 18 by 24 inch paper. The actual mat's 27 by 21. So it's usually about 3 inches bigger than the paper size that it holds. So I got 2 of the largest ones and then 1 of this size. And this size I think was, I don't remember what regular price is, but the clearance price was $11.99. And then I know that her smallest, the 12 by 12 mat, or the one that holds the 12 by 12 paper, was on clearance for $5.99, which for these awesome cutting mats, I don't really think you can beat it. So I was super excited about that. So those were all the Martha Stewart things that I bought. But they were actually clearancing out a lot of other things also. These were also on clearance. These Ranger craft tags. These are the number 8 tags, and these were actually on clearance for $1.49. I'm assuming that they're just either getting stuff with new packaging or, you know, making room for something with a different. I can't imagine Michael's not carrying these, but you never know. So I picked up 2 of these, and I think that was everything. Oh no, I take that back. Today, this was my other super favorite. It's the Heidi Swapp Photo Keeper. And I really just like, it's just a giant, you know, plastic box, and it comes with dividers. But I love just the color and the gold handle and everything to organize photos kind of as I'm working on them for Project Life or scrapbooking or anything like that. So I was really excited to get this. And it actually, the clearance tag said that it was originally $17.99, but then it was on clearance for $10.99. But when I took it up to the register, it actually rang up $5.99. So I was super excited to find this as well. I almost bought it with a coupon when they first came out, and then I talked myself out of it, and then of course couldn't find it. So just super grateful that I got it on clearance. So that was the last of my clearance stuff. And then I also just picked up a few odds and ends. So like I got some Craft Smart, the white paint pens. I've tried the Sharpie ones, and I feel like when they go on, they look really crisp and white. But I feel like when they dry kind of translucent, and I feel like it's not as crisp. So, and I find myself having to go over it a couple of times to try and get it to be as crisp and sharp as I want it to be. So I thought I would give these a try. So I picked up those. I picked up, they had some of their brushes on sale. These watercolor brushes were, I think, like $5 regular price, and then on clearance for, or not on clearance, on sale for 40 off. So I grabbed those. And I also picked up this palette, this like Deep Well palette. I've already used it, so it's a little grungy. I just needed a new palette, and I wanted something that would hold a bit more water than the other one I was working with. So I grabbed this. And then I went to their $1.50 spot, and I picked up some of these notebooks. I absolutely love these spring colors. I got those 2. And then that one with just it's solid on the front. And I got this one, and then I picked out this one. I think I got one of every pattern of this one that they had. So I'm super excited about those. And then I bought this little smaller size that's kind of got the French writing. So this is a 2-pack, and so this is the cover of one of them, and then that's the back cover of the other one that's in there. So I was really excited to get those. And I also picked up these note cards in the $1.50 spot. I totally love the bright colored envelopes that come with them. And then I thought these are cute to just send out to girlfriends, or really fun to put in some girly junk journals. So I got that pattern. Whoops. And I got the shoes. And again, I totally love the bright envelopes. And, oh, I got glue. This is my absolute favorite glue stick. I love this glue stick. I've started doing some Altered Magazine pages, and I was using this, the Elmer's Craft Bond, and it works okay, but I wasn't in love with it, and it seemed like it took a lot more glue and a lot more like effort to kind of get it to work. And so I tried this just to see, and this Scotch one works so much better. So I grabbed another one of these. And then the last thing I got at Michael's was these 2 stamps out of the $1.50 spot. I love the ampersand with the good wood grain. I think that's really cute. And I'm totally digging this little camera with the heart in it. And I think it'll be really cool to either like fussy cut that out and make it a totally different color than the camera, or glitter. Just there's all different ways you can dress this up, and I'm super excited about those. Oh, and the last thing I got at Michael's is I fell victim to their craft paint. I brought some bright red. I used up all of mine over the holidays, and when I went to do Valentine's Day, I had none. So red. He doesn't have red paint, right? And then I absolutely love this color. It's called Ocean Breeze, and it's this beautiful, soft, aqua-y, teal-y, Tiffany blue-y color. Like, I just love this color. And then I got this one, which is called Coral Reef. And I just think the two of these together... whoopsie. I think the two of those together are absolutely just beautiful. So I can't wait to bust those open. Okay, that is everything that I got at Michael's this weekend. Then, and you kind of... Oh, I fibbed. I fibbed. The whole reason I went in there in the first place. This is what started this whole haul, mind you. I was looking for these. I saw these in a video for, I think it was Christina Betts. And she had picked some up at her Michael's, but she'd seen it in a video somewhere. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've really been wanting to try watercolors, and I love the idea of pearlescent ones. And so lo and behold, when I went to the Federal Way store, they didn't have these, or I couldn't find them. Saturday, I went to the Michael's store closer to my house and found them, but because they were in a weird spot. They weren't like down the paint aisle with the rest of the watercolor pan sets. They were kind of on an end cap, just a couple aisles like in that general area, but not in the paint aisle per se. And these were only $4.99, and then they were on sale 40 off. So these I think were super affordable. So I can't wait to try these. So this and everything else was what I got at Michael's. These I actually found at my dollar store, my local dollar store. I was there Sunday getting some stuff for the Super Bowl at the grocery store next door. And of course I popped into the dollar store, and they had these super adorable flowers with the pearl center. And they're kind of popped up a little bit. So I thought these were really cute. And then they had the matching bows. And I love the bows. I got 2 packages of those. And then they had these really pretty sticker sets. So there's this one. It says like enjoy and love you. And I just love the colors. If you can't tell, I kind of am digging the aqua and the pinks and stuff. So I picked up actually 2 of those. And then they had these with the really pretty butterflies and the dream and believe. So I thought these were really pretty. And then they had this set, which is just some of the softer, like more pastel colors for some of the paper pads I have. So super excited to get those as well. And at the dollar store, I mean, for $1 each, you can't really beat it. So anyway, anyways, that is my weekend haul. That was everything that I scooped up this weekend, and I can't wait to get it all put away and in the circulation and to good use. So I will definitely be sharing some more with you guys soon. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and have a wonderful evening, and I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.